A clash of cosmic horrors, decoding the bizarre showdown in Alien Earth. The universe of Alien Earth is a crucible of terror, but few moments have left fans as bewildered as the confrontation in Episode 5. In a scene that felt ripped from a fever dream, the parasitic eyeball monster, known as the T-Ocellus, launched a direct attack on a Xenomorph. This wasn't just a random fight, it was a collision of two distinct forms of cosmic horror, each with its own terrifying agenda. The incident forces us to ask, why would this strange creature, a master of stealth and manipulation, directly challenge the universe's ultimate killer? To understand this bizarre showdown, we must examine the chaos that led to it, the nature of both creatures, and the theories that have emerged from this unprecedented event. The downfall of the Magino, chaos unleashed. The lead-up to the confrontation was a masterclass in escalating tension. Episode 5 thrust viewers into the final moments of the doomed research vessel, the Magino, as it descended into a maelstrom of sabotage, fire, and a complete containment breach. Amidst this scene of utter panic and destruction, the alien specimens broke free, including the Xenomorphs. Trapped within its own glass containment unit, the eyeball monster was an uncanny observer of the unfolding horror. Even in these early moments, the creature hinted at a level of awareness beyond simple instinct. It reacted to the chaos, specifically to the sight of a blood-sucking tick, another parasite, entering a crew member's water bottle. Its subsequent banging on the glass seemed to be a reaction, prompting some to speculate it was an attempt to warn the crew. Others believe it was simply trying to cause a distraction. Regardless of the motive, this bizarre display of intelligence set the stage for its shocking later actions, suggesting that it was not just a mindless organism, but a strategic, aware entity. The unprecedented encounter, a fight for dominance. The tension peaked as Xavi, one of the ship's last survivors, was cornered in a corridor by a pursuing Xenomorph. The moment of imminent doom was abruptly interrupted when the eyeball monster, now free, launched itself from a vent and latched onto the Xenomorph's head. The image was surreal, one monster clinging to another, an abomination attacking an abomination. This strange act has ignited a fierce debate among the fan base, with three main theories dominating the discussion. Theory 1. A simple parasitic drive. The most straightforward explanation is that the eyeball monster was simply acting on its core parasitic nature. The T-Ocellus infects hosts by entering through the eye sockets and taking control of their nervous systems, turning them into puppets. From this perspective, the Xenomorph was just another potential host. The eyeball monster may have lacked the intelligence to recognize that the Xenomorph's biomechanical physiology makes it an unsuitable target. It was a simple, instinctual error, akin to a bug trying to bite a rock, an act of nature that ignores the reality of its target. Theory 2. A battle of apex predators. A more compelling theory posits that the attack was a territorial dispute between two apex predators. While they operate differently, the Xenomorph growing from and then killing its host, the eyeball monster preserving and controlling it, both creatures are masters of survival and dominance. The attack could be viewed as a declaration of war, with the eyeball monster seeing the Xenomorph as an existential threat to its own ecosystem and dominance. The Xenomorph, in this sense, is not just a rival, it is the ultimate prize, and defeating it would establish the eyeball monster as the new top predator. Theory 3. Protecting its food source. This theory paints the eyeball monster as an intelligent strategic threat, even more terrifying than previously thought. The attack on the Xenomorph may have been an act of self-preservation. Xenomorphs are known for their destructive nature. They don't just kill, they wipe out potential hosts. The eyeball monster needs hosts, specifically humans, to survive and multiply. By targeting the Xenomorph, it could have been protecting its own food source and ensuring the survival of its species. Its earlier manipulation of the character Chabuzo suggests a capacity for strategic thought, making this a chillingly plausible motive. A new dynamic, evolution, and unanswered questions. The Showdown introduces a powerful new dynamic to the Alien Earth narrative, moving it beyond the classic humans versus Xenomorphs conflict. The Xenomorph is a predictable, perfect hunter with a set life cycle, but the eyeball monster represents a more adaptable and evolving threat. Its seemingly intelligent actions and complex motives suggest that it could be testing the Xenomorph's biology, a twisted form of scientific experimentation to see if it can infect such a powerful organism. The show's writers have deliberately kept the creature's motives ambiguous, leaving viewers to debate the true reason behind the attack. Was it a calculated act of self-preservation, a desperate territorial defense, or a simple instinctual error? This uncertainty is part of the show's genius, forcing us to confront the true horror of a universe filled not with a single nightmare, but with multiple competing terrors. The fight between the two monsters suggests that humanity may no longer be a singular target, but an incidental player in a larger cosmic conflict. If these two nightmares are willing to clash, humanity could potentially benefit from their rivalry. The perfect organism has been challenged, and the eyeball monster's attack was not just a random moment of violence, but a declaration of a new war. The story of alien Earth is getting darker, and the greatest threat may not be the one we've known all along, but the one that just declared its presence.